So, dann machen wir uns mal auf den Weg in die Romantikwerkstatt. So, hier, ne? Jawohl. Ah, da kommen wieder Erinnerungen hoch. Okay, den Koffer konnten wir jetzt nicht einsammeln. Ist es das? Ja, das sollte es eigentlich sein. Die Romantikwerkstatt hat zugemacht. Wusstest du das wirklich nicht? Was? Natürlich wusste ich das nicht. Ist sie ohne uns etwa pleite gegangen oder wie? Nein, nein, anscheinend hat sie sich ihr... Ganz ruhig, Mr. D-Max. Nein, nein, anscheinend hat sich ihr Ruf so verbreitet, dass ein Headhunter aus Amerika ihr einen komfortablen Job im Silicon Valley besorgt hat. Falls es sich tröstet, sie macht das wohl nur, um was dazu zu lernen. Sie will irgendwann wiederkommen und eine noch bessere Werkstatt als vorher aufmachen. Wow, das ist... freut mich für sie. Sie konnte natürlich ihre ganze teure Ausrüstung nicht unbewacht in der Werkstatt lassen, darum ist sie vermietet. Die jetzigen Betreiber können was, ich komme gelegentlich her, aber der Löwenanteil ist an irgendeinen Laden auf Hawaii gegangen. Wenn wir unsere Ausrüstung erholen lassen wollen, sind wir hier also immer noch richtig. Abend, Des! Was geht? So, guck mal, dann können wir erst nochmal hier die 2 Gespräche mitnehmen. Aber dann kommen die wieder. Ne, wir verbeißen doch erst unsere Waffen. So, Obdachloser. Wir haben die. Können wir die verbessern? Oh, viel haben wir aber nicht, ne? Zeugnis, okay. Und? Auftragskiller, das ist sie, ne? Ja, schlecht, okay. So. Für ihn... Drache von Dojima. Ne, er hat ja keine Waffen, ne? So. Sind die Arschgeigen da jetzt weg? Jawohl. So, nehmen wir die Gespräche eben mit.
Is there a movie that you want to see?
Not really. Jungi rented a pile of them the other day. Apparently, he finally found a copy of this drama that he's wanted to watch. Actually, did he ever return those? I swear I saw them in front of his monitor earlier. He's very talented, but he can be a little scatterbrained.
You're surprisingly protective of him. I doubt he's actually that helpless.
Well, I do tend to coddle him a bit.
That's just another aspect of how you two support each other. But
Ja und? Wie findest du?
that return date is probably not a bad idea.
Ugh, what a pain.
Things are going well. A mountain of trash in the middle of the city.
Hey, Kiryu-san, watch yourself.
What's wrong?
You never know what kind of wildlife's hiding in there. I once got attacked by a raccoon in that heap. Those things are vicious.
Wie weit bist du denn?
I barely defended my spot. What's that look for? I figured you'd think I was courageous.
You couldn't just let the raccoon have the trash mountain? All right.
Okay. So. Ach ja, wir wollten ja Baseball spielen, ne? Würde ich sagen, holen wir uns erstmal hier die Gespräche noch alle, ne? Bevor wir weitermachen. Kommt zu Aloha Happy Tours. Wir haben gerade eine Sonderaktion. Kommt doch rein und seht euch unser Angebot an. Aloha Happy Tours. Das ist dieselbe Agentur, die Ichiban und die anderen auf Hawaii genutzt haben. Ich wusste gar nicht, dass die eine Filiale in Yokohama haben. Alle Informationen zu unserer gerade laufenden Fotorally. Ja, Mom, das wäre praktisch. Stimmt. Sehen wir mal nach.
Hey, don't slow down.
Okay. Ja, siehst du, dann hast du ja alles richtig gemacht, wa? Nee, hä? Ach, da müssen wir hin. Nee, okay. Okay. Shit.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Something wrong?
Try to block this. Don't turn your back on me.
I won't hold back.
Yeah. What's this?
It's my turn.
Okay.
I'm not out yet.
Aber zum Heilen nehmen hier.
Okay.
Now
What's the holdup?
then, let's do it.
Get serious. Follow my lead.
Yeah.
I should heal first. It's over.
Alter.
And that's the
Not
end.
sure how, but we made it.
Doing better than I thought.
Moving up in the world.
There's more where this came from.
Sie werden allerdings auch betrunken. Ja gut, ein bisschen betrunken sein müssen wir in Kauf nehmen. Scheiße. Fuck. Oh shit. Ja, ist vielleicht doch noch keine gute Idee, die ganzen Dialoge zu holen, wa? da sind schon wieder direkt die nächsten. Ah, schade, okay. Können wir uns gar nicht heilen.
Outdoor shogi. Fancy game of shogi when we're free?
Maybe. I like shogi. It sharpens the mind. After playing it for a while, I feel my thoughts become clearer.
I didn't know it had that sort of effect on you.
Sure.
Hast du denn am Anfang die verpassbare Trophäe mit dem Baby geholt?
Did I turn off the gas when I left? Crap, what about the energy bill? I get through my whole itinerary.
Sounds useful for sorting out errands. Although I get the feeling you lose most of your games. Things are going well.
Am Anfang hast du doch eine Sequenz, wo du so ein Baby auf dem Arm hältst. So. Ja, ja, glaub ja. War ziemlich am Anfang.
Hey, Kiryu-san, mind if I grab some drinks here?
Nah, no problem. What's all that in your wallet? Don't tell me. Is that a stack of 10K notes?
Are you kidding? Nah, these are all receipts.
So, guck mal, das nächste haben wir hier. Ah, da haben wir auch noch einen, ne?
I saved
Scheiße.
them to file in my household accounts book.
Good for you. It takes diligence to manage money like that.
Yeah, you're right. That's why they're all still in here and not filed. My accounts book is as blank as when I bought the damn thing.
Well, that's all right.
Warte mal, gucken wir mal, ob wir hier lang können.
You were a nurse once, right? Getting
To go to bed. Hey, still.
Right, things are going well.
Ah, okay. Die können wir auch überspringen.
Deeper.
Das ist gut. So, dann holen wir uns hier noch das Gespräch.
A sushi place?
What's your
It's like
salmon? Not all right.
Da haben wir auch ein Bingo.
We've really gotten to know them.
Nice.
Namba. Would you
Nah, I've got
No.
half back in the...
Things are going well.
Nice.
oh wow. This store's bestseller is actually
You c-
yeah, but if each
Then why
doesn't work.
That,
It was
all right.
looks
real.
good.
Thanks for that. That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
3 Punkte haben wir da nur zugekriegt. Aber nicht schlimm, dafür sind wir wieder... Was hat der denn hier? Dafür sind wir voll. So. Warte mal, für wen war die Waffe? Ja gut, das sagt mir jetzt nichts mehr. Dafür ist das schon zu lange her. Die sind auch lila, müssen wir aufpassen.
Travel agency pamphlets. And
Things are going well.
Jawohl. Nächste
Our
Bingo.
bond's getting deeper.
Und rein da. Und hier ja, okay, das. Okay. Die Fotorallye von Aloha Tours gibt es ebenfalls in Yokohama. Sobald du Bilder einer gewissen Anzahl von Dingen gemacht hast, kannst du bei Aloha Happy Tours in Yokohama vorbeischauen, um deinen Preis zu erhalten. Okay. So, warte mal. Können wir hier auch noch... Nee. Okay, warte mal. Smartphone, Fotorally. Waffeleisen. Rosé Amor. Boomback. Okay. Gut. Das haben wir. Was haben wir jetzt? Ja, jetzt sollten wir bald zum Betting Center sein. Okay.
I'd like to board a train.
What? Nothing. All right.
Alright.
I've really gotten to know them.
So, den haben wir. Ob wir da noch vorbeischauen können? Oh,
Found it.
wir haben schon mal ein Foto. Na komm. Jawohl.
Curious.
Rope. Yeah,
Huh.
Oh,
Wait,
oh.
Things are going well.
Schnell weg hier. Ah, wir hätten lieber hier hochgehen sollen, ne? Scheiße. Warte. Warte mal, ich speichere mal vorsichtshalber, bevor er gleich hier in die Hose geht. Ja gut, hier ist auch alles voll, ne?
I always order. I had
Under knife, so.
so.
All right. Our bond's getting deeper.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
So, wir sind da. Ich muss Ihnen zeigen, dass ich es noch kann, um einen Homo und einen Homo anschlagen. Schwingen, Cursor bewegen, Schläger schwingen. Ey, wir müssen Geld dafür bezahlen.
All right, here goes. Just watch. I'll send him flying. Shit. Yeah.
So geht das. Hey.
Shit.
Jetzt bewegt er sich auch noch. Wie soll ich, alter Mann, das hinkriegen?
Shit. Shit.
Uff, ja. Jawohl.
Yeah. Shit.
Komm, einen schaffen wir noch. Jawohl. Alle guten Dinge sind drei.
Yes.
Mighty fine swing you got there, Kiryu-san. Real nice batting.
Dafür gibt's
How you holding
80
up so
Punkte.
far?
I'm good. Refreshed, actually. Feels like a lot of that stress is gone. You were right, Sunhee. Maybe this was all I needed.
You're kidding, right? No way you're satisfied with just that. Besides, we're only on our first stop here.
Right. What's more, you're actually looking healthier by the minute. Whatever the reason is, it's great to see.
So, what's next on our agenda?
Good question. Why don't we grab a bite first and then think about it?
Yeah, good idea. What are you in the mood for?
Well, we could always eat and do karaoke. Rumor says the Dragon of Dojima is also a master of the mic. But I guess seeing is believing in the end.
Now I wonder where you heard that. It's been ages since I've had a real audience. Anyway, if seeing is believing, maybe I should show you how it's done.
I would love that.
What's up?
Kiryu-san, you ever thought of making a bucket list?
Bucket list? Can't say I have.
Well, with the way things are right now, I think you might want to consider it. I mean, you could be spending your final hours writing down your thoughts or divvying up your stuff. But that's not the point.
All right. Then what are you getting at? I need to take things more seriously?
The opposite, actually. I think it'd be best to leave things on the happiest note possible. And to do that, a memo of how to use your time wisely might help.
Sounds nice enough, but wouldn't a will be more useful in the end?
No, that's the beauty of the whole thing. Unlike a bucket list, when you're writing a will, the reason you buckle down and do it is to tie up any loose ends before you go.
Right, I get that.
But with a bucket list, the focus is on the present. What am I doing now? Not what happens after I'm gone. That's what makes a bucket list so different. As you think back over the years, a lot of things will pop into your head. Missed opportunities, forgotten plans, hidden desires. So you make a list of what you want to do. And then you put yourself out there and do it.
I think I get the picture. It's like putting your heart's desires on paper to help you reach catharsis.
That's exactly what it is. Kiryu-san, I think you ought to take Sunny's advice. You really should be spending more time on yourself. Especially if you don't know how long you've got left. If you don't want to go through any treatment, I respect that. It's your body, you do what you want with it. But if you don't want to spend your last days in abject misery, I suggest you start making a better environment for yourself.
Nanba?
You look so much more alive right now. And all it took was working up a good sweat. You might not want to hear this, but you don't have to hold yourself back. I'm sure there's a ton of things you'd rather be doing. Fun things. To put those thoughts into words and then into action is never a waste of time. In fact, I think it's the best way to help you reach your best condition. Heck, as a former nurse, I guarantee it.
All right. Maybe that is what's best. And with how you put it, the bucket list doesn't sound so bad. Just make sure you help me see it through, since you're the one roping me into it.
Oh, you bet I will. And how about we get started?
Kiryos Bindung zu seinen Freunden vertieft sich, wenn er Zeit mit ihnen verbringt, ob im Kampf, beim Plaudern in der Stadt oder durch freundschaftliche Wettkämpfe in einem Minispiel. Lass dir diese Chancen nicht entgehen, deinen Freunden näher zu kommen.
That's about all I can think of for now.
Hey, looking good. You got quite a bit on there. Let's see. Sing my heart out at karaoke. Right on, right on. Drink all the best alcohol there is. Yeah. I'm gonna say you probably shouldn't do that. Stuff myself with tamago at Sushi Gin. Oh, a tough guy like you loves egg, huh?
I know it might seem crazy coming from me, but for once I want to eat what I want, without looking over my shoulder.
Well said, Kiryu-san. That's what this is about. Things you always wished you'd done different, or never got to try in the first place. Everything and anything that comes to mind, now's your chance to do it. Let's see what else you got here. Try out what's popular with the kids, starting with sweets.
I thought you said whatever comes to mind.
Sorry, it's just that last bit caught me a little off guard.
Yeah, I shouldn't be laughing. I really wasn't trying to make fun of you. In fact, that kind of got my heart pumping.
You sure about that?
Listen, this really is good, though. I knew it'd be worth a shot. Let's say we get more people, add to the fun. Oh, and I know just the gal we need.
Yeah?
Kiryu-san, how would you like to visit a cabaret club? I didn't see that anywhere on your list. You not like them or something?
There's a lot you don't know about me. I was just about to write that down.
Then it's settled. Hey, Sonny, you okay to go?
You do know women look at other women too. I'd be there in a heartbeat.
All right, then let's get over there.
Ich dachte, wir gehen Karaoke singen. Die Bucketlist wurde zu Kiryos Hauptmenü hinzugefügt. Dort kannst du auch Kiryos Erwachen überprüfen. Erwecke Kiryos Seele, Kampftechnik und Körper wieder, damit er zu alter Stärke zurückfindet. Indem du Punkte von Kiryos Bucketliste abhakst, werden seine Kampfstile sowie sein Widerstand gegenüber Statuseffekten und Elementangriffen immer stärker. Wenn du Kiryos offene Angelegenheiten regelst, solange dafür noch Zeit ist, stellt das seinen Kampfgeist wieder her. Du kannst diese Aufgaben unter offene Angelegenheiten im Bucketlist-Menü einsehen. Team.
You seem preoccupied.
So, wollen wir mal gucken. Bucketlist. Kampf, Minispiele. Ach du Scheiße, ey. Okay. Manchmal können nostalgische Anblicke Erinnerungen an die Vergangenheit wachrufen. Je mehr Kyo entdeckt und je mehr er sich erinnert, desto mehr erwacht er. In Kyos Bucket-Menü findest du unter Memorien eines Drachen Hinweise darauf, wo diese Orte zu finden sind. Ach, das Schild macht mich nur ein bisschen wehmütig.
Okay.
Ach ja, es hat schon was, oder? Ist schon nicht übel hier, aber ich zeige dir mal mein Lieblingsfleckchen. Glaub mir, du wirst es nicht bereuen. Na gut. Du kannst jetzt mit dem Taxi nach Kamurocho fahren. Dort gibt es jede Menge Erinnerungen, die auf dich warten. Halte also danach Ausschau.
I'm game for whatever.
Ach ja.
I remember this.
So.
Ah, that takes me back.
Das sind aber ganz schön viele Erinnerungen, ne, die wir einsammeln müssen.
Feels like just yesterday.
So. Gehen wir am besten hier hoch, ne? Da treffen wir, wenn wir Glück haben, auf keinen Gegner. Wenn wir Glück haben. Wo ist der Eingang? Hier.
Good evening. Party of three?
Yeah.
Anyone you're here to see?
Sachan, I mean, Saiko-san, please.
Right away, sir. My apologies. You have guests at table 3.
All right, folks, that's my cue. Kiryu-san? This is certainly a surprise. I see. So Kiryu-san's going through cancer.
Yeah, believe me, I was shocked when I heard the news too. But right now we're focused on finding ways to move through it together.
Got it. So that's why you're doing a bucket list.
Yeah. And with any luck, he's gonna check off everything on it. Sunhee and I are helping him as best we can.
Gosh, just hearing that is getting me all fired up.
I knew you were our go-to gal, Sachan. I wasn't sure if just the two of us could pull it off. Thought we might need an extra hand.
Aha! And that's where I come in?
You bet it is. I take it you'll join us?
As if I'd pass on that. Besides, you wouldn't stand a chance without me. So sit back and enjoy the ride, Kiryu-san. I'll get you wherever you need to go.
Won't I be a burden on you?
Oh, please, that's the last thing you'd be. We've teamed up before, and we can do it again. Not to mention, your party could use a little feminine balance, no?
Huh. What a curious thing to say. Then, if we're so lacking in that department, I'd love to see what you bring to the table.
Fine by me. I was looking for a challenge anyway.
Hey, what's the deal with those two?
They're enjoying a little bonding time, is all.
Well, with that being said, I'm looking forward to tonight, Kiryu-san.
Dit.
All right, we got Sachan on board. Now, as Kiryu-san himself requested, let's go do some karaoke on the double.
You know, I was a little surprised. I thought you might push harder for Kiryu-san to get treated, especially considering your background and all.
To be honest, I wish I could. But it's like talking to a brick wall. It's this Kiryu-san, remember? Can't talk him into anything he doesn't want to do. But, Doctor said something that stuck with me. That a friend could change his mind down the road. So I figured I'd switch my approach. We'll have Kiryu-san try to enjoy every last moment to the fullest. Eventually he'll think, man, isn't it great to be alive? And
After that, he'll change his mind and want to live?
that's the plan. I need to let Sachan in on it too, so we'll all know what this bucket list is there for. You'll help too, won't you? I'm not letting him go out without a fight.
Yeah, right there with you.
Okay.
Hey, Nanchan. Is Ichiban doing okay?
Well, he stirred up all kinds of trouble in Hawaii, but for him, that's nothing unusual. Right, Kiryu-san?
Yeah. When I first bumped into him, he was running around in handcuffs.
Doesn't change at all, does he?
I take it that means you're worried about him?
Not so much. I was just asking, that's all.
Yeah? You say so.
Tja, hier haben wir noch einen Dialog. Den nehmen wir natürlich mit.
I used to come by here to fish a lot. Custom was to share your catch or trade with the other homeless.
Is this a good spot? I like fishing too. I even used to take a boat out for a Should I open it?
Nice. Been thinking about this from last time. I used to come by here to fish a lot. Custom was to share your catch or trade with the other homeless.
Is this a good spot? I like fishing too. I even used to take a boat out for spear fishing.
Whoa, that's hard. I bet you were good at it.
Although I did get into it with a giant octopus once. That was a difficult fight. We both had a lot of pride at stake.
Kiryu-san, do you have one story that ends normally?
Things are going well. I've really gotten to
Bingo.
know them.
ich wollte noch mal eben kurz die Ausrüstung von ihr checken. Weiße Tasche. Ja, perfekt. Okay. Mhm.
I remember this.
Die nehmen wir noch irgendwie mit, die Erinnerung.
Ah, that takes me back.
So, warte mal. Hier waren 2 Stück.
That's nostalgic.
Mhm. So. Boah.
How thoughtful of you.
Man, better not lose this then.
Ah, that takes me back.
Oh, I like it, Kiryu-san. I'll be sure to hold on to this.
Okay, 2 Geschenke noch. Aber jetzt erstmal Karaoke. Ich brauche was zu trinken.
This is it, Kiryu-san. Our old Ichinsho staple. The name's a bit weird, and the owner hardly ever cracks a smile. But he's a good guy.
It's also the only karaoke bar left. At least that we like.
Hey, barkeep. Got a new customer for you. Our friend here is Taichi Suzuki. You two, know each other?
No, I imagine he mistook me for someone else. In any case, Survive's glad to have you, Suzuki-san.
You good?
Actually, I had a friend who looked just like him. For a moment, I thought he had come back. My apologies, sir.
Hey, don't beat yourself up over it. With a face like mine, this sort of thing happens all the time.
You think those two are just acting?
It's hard for me to say.
Sounds like a
ja.
simple mix-up to me. We came here to sing, right? Well, What are we waiting for?
Sure, help yourselves. Consider the place yours tonight. As a matter of fact, nothing would please me more.
Thank you. Truly.
You fell down. You got hurt chasing sweeter dreams.
You know, I wasn't sure how things would end up in Hawaii, but at least Kiryu-san seems to be doing better over here. Sunny, Sachan, it's all thanks to you two.
No need to thank me, Nanchan. You know I'm happy to help.
And I'll do everything I can for him on my end. Call it a debt of gratitude if you want.
Right on. We all owe Kiryu-san a lot, especially those of us from Ijincho. But more than anything, if there's even a slight chance he'll make it, I personally want to see him get there.
And I'm glad you both are here. Because, to be honest, there's too much to bear on my own.
Memories of you, twisting my view. I've been a fool.
Oh, Kiryu-san, that was great!
Yeah, top-notch stuff.
So the rumors are true. The Dragon of Dojima can carry a tune and then some.
Seems to me you guys weren't even listening.
Are you kidding? Of course we were.
Well, I guess I just have a voice nobody wants to hear anymore.
But we really were listening.
All right, who's up? The song's starting.
Now how'd that happen?
Uh-oh.
If no one's taking it, I will.
You did that.
I will.
We're starving dogs running the rail lines.
Well, he's clearly feeling it. I say we back him up. Give it all you got. Yeah!
We're breaking the law, breaking the world together.
Wir machen mit.
Going out all tenderness, we're breaking the rules. No cause, no choice, no going back to how it was. No slowing down because we'll keep our heads high. Our fist raised till we die. We're living by our own
Judgment.
I need to take this.
All right, just don't be gone too long. Kiryu-san, was this a good idea or what? I'm having the time of my life.
Me too. Oh, bartender, can you fill us up?
Hey, it's me. What is it? This better be important. I told you I'm out on the town tonight. I know that. But what do you expect? This is Kiryu-san I'm with, my lifelong hero.
Yo, Sonny, what happened? You look pissed all of a sudden.
Do I? I'm sure it's just your imagination.
I take it you have business to attend to?
Wait, are you for real? What is more important than living it up with Kiryu-san?
Well, it was nothing urgent. That said, I did receive some rather troubling news.
Buzzkill or not, can you tell us?
The Siryu clan's behaving oddly. They're recruiting, and their numbers are getting bigger by the day.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me that's what this is all about. You guys are the Komichul here. See, Evina, the clan captain, is cooking up something called the Second Great Dissolution. He's even rallying the former Tojo clan and all these other groups to take part.
That's right. Kasuga told me about that.
To build a safe haven for all the ex-Yakuza roaming about. Supposedly, that's his big objective. Those with nowhere to turn can swear up for a time, in exchange for stable work. The waste management they do down by the docks is one example. You could almost say it's an expansion of what Kasuga was doing with Hello Work.
What the heck? So you knew all along?
The thing is, some of those ex-Yakuza joining up with the Seiryu, they had already gotten their lives back together. And it's not just a handful. I'm talking by the 100.
What? Why would that happen? If they were able to find jobs and all, what would even make the Seiryu clan appealing?
Well, whatever's going on, I'm guessing Ebina's big plan is nothing more than a smokescreen for something else. And what his real goals are remain a mystery.
You really think that's accurate?
Honestly, I'm a little insulted. You're talking to the brain behind the Komi jewel here.
Well, sure, but still, there could be some other factors at play. Maybe those Yakuza went clean only to realize the rat race was just as dirty above ground.
True, I can't account for details on every single situation out there. But it's the overall pattern of movement that concerns me. The Seiryu clan's also pulling their waste operation out of Yokohama, and they're pulling right into Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Yep. All their fresh recruits are packing their bags and heading overseas as we speak. You were there just recently, as I recall. Could this be a mere coincidence? Or maybe there's a deeper connection here.
What is it with that place? Why is everything going down there at once?
Does anyone in the Seiryu clan have some sort of Hawaiian affiliation?
Actually, think about why Kasuga's there in the first place.
Oh, that's right. It was Sawashiro. Not only was he a former captain, he was Arakawa's right-hand man. What's more, he kept the secret that Akane-san's been alive all this time.
And now he's risen to the top of the Seiryu clan, right next to Ebina.
Then it looks like I've got something to add to that bucket list. Make Sawashiro tell us what he knows.
That's one way to use a bucket list.
Seiryu Clan HQ's not far from here, right?
It's not, but as of now, most of their officers are gone, including Sawashiro. They started a branch office about a week ago to accommodate all the new recruits. If you want to pay them a visit, I can take you over there tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Heute ist viel passiert. Ich sollte zu Kasugas Wohnung gehen. Du kannst jetzt in der Karaoke-Bar Survive abhängen. Okay. Blöde Penner.
Hm?
Oh.
Ihr kennt euch? Ja, das ist Hiro-san. Kasuga hat ihm oft geholfen.
Hey there.
Alles in Ordnung bei dir? Ja, ja, jetzt schon, Danke. Bitte entschuldige, wenn ich mich vorstellen darf. Mein Name ist Hiro. Ich bin der Präsident von Part-Time Hero. Wir besorgen dir einen Helden oder mein Name soll nicht Hiro sein. Suzuki, ich habe noch nie von Part-Time Hero gehört. Nun, wir sind im Dienstleistungsgewerbe und schicken Helden durch die ganze Stadt, um Leuten zu helfen, die ihre Hilfe gebrauchen können. Und unsere Helden sind natürlich Teilzeitkräfte, die an unsere Mission glauben. Bis vor einiger Zeit noch haben wir so ziemlich alles abgedeckt, ob Personenschutz oder Katzenhüten. Aktuell sind wir allerdings etwas unterbesetzt. Deshalb konzentrieren wir uns gegenwärtig auf unsere Part-Time-Rescue-Abteilung. Part-Time Rescue? Da draußen werden so viele Leute ausgenommen und bedroht. Wir wollen ihnen Schutz bieten. Jeder Held, der eine solche Situation erfolgreich klärt, erhält eine Belohnung von uns. Je öfter du hilfst, desto mehr Kompensation erhältst du. Hey, Suzuki-san, würdest du dich gerne bei uns registrieren? Wie ich ja bereits erwähnte, könnten wir die zusätzliche Hilfe auf jeden Fall gebrauchen. Kasuga-san konnte damals echt viel bewirken und hat sich dabei auch noch ein ganz nettes Sümmchen verdient. Teilzeitarbeit, um Leuten in Gefahr zu helfen, also ist ja durchaus eine edle Möglichkeit, Geld zu verdienen. Na schön, wenn Kasuga sich dafür nicht zu schade war. Du sagst wirklich, ja, ausgezeichnet. Ich freue mich schon auf die Zusammenarbeit mit dir. In Kamurocho und Yokohama gibt es eine Menge Leute, die Hilfe brauchen. Ihnen zu helfen bringt dir Belohnung ein und treibt Kiryus Erwachen voran. Leute, die in Not sind, sind durch ein Part-Time-Hero-Symbol über ihrem Kopf markiert. Diese Symbole werden auch auf der Karte angezeigt. Also bleib wachsam und eile deinen Mitmenschen zu Hilfe. Aktuell sind wir sowohl in Ijinchu als auch in Kamurocho aktiv. Dort gibt es immer am meisten Ärger. Warum auch immer. Deine Belohnungen warten schon auf dich. Danke. Vielen Dank. Ja, damit wir auch genug zu tun haben, ne? So, wir machen jetzt erstmal hier den Drink-Link. So.
There's no need to. I complete. No. Well, like losing it.
Thing it.
Look at you.
You would whenever. Hey. That's
Did I could that?
Guess I made higher. Corn for.
You're a remarkable fellow. As we got from all this
kill
if you,
Haben neuen Skill gelernt. Oh, guck mal. Jetzt geht's aber ab hier.
you don't like showing the fact
Of
you good.
Oh,
Yep, all the information.
Right. But they're they were
Well,
oh
if I-
well I would.
I guess. All right. Oh,
Well,
shit.
So, dann haben wir nochmal ein Number.
oh.
Looks like someone's enjoying herself.
Was that the?
It was.
Well, just between you and me, he's the dragon of Dojima. A living, breathing legend. Leagues above. I can't afford to look.
Not as far as I know.
All right.
And I do.
Imagine.
Ist sie verknallt? So.
None.
Alright.
No.
No. Oh, yeah. That sounds kind of. It's up. Each minute.
You can once here.
Anyway.
What?
I'm good.
So. Wir müssen da runter, ne? Ich würde sagen, wir gehen erstmal hier schön hoch. Da haben wir nämlich noch dann genug zum Einsammeln.
Feels like just yesterday.
Natürlich in der Hoffnung, dass uns keine Gegner entgegenkommen, ne?
Here you son.
Really?
That's
All right.
Jawohl.
Our bond's getting deeper.
So. Ein noch, dann haben wir seine Sachen komplett durch.
Hey, there's a school here.
Oh, now,
We
things are going well.
Fuck. Yo.
Now's our chance. No good.
Oh oh.
I won't hold back. Maybe next time. No
Wir können nicht abhauen.
hope you're ready. Great work, guys.
Die sind mir noch ein bisschen zu stark.
Never hold that right.
Well, all right.
Jawohl.
Complete.
Complete.
Curious, son.
I suppose we golfing in Hawaii.
Have you ever tried? Well,
Things are going well. This brings back memories.
Okay. Entschuldigung. Ja, wir gucken jetzt erstmal, dass wir so viele eingesammelt kriegen, wie es geht.
What you? All right. I remember this.
Gosh, are you sure?
いらっしゃいませ。
Let's dig in.
Well,
Let's
that's
real
good.
deal.
the cream lattes they have.
I'm a big fan.
Oh, come on.
You know,
They are.
kind of regret.
And
Nah,
uh,
sure.
wow.
Jawohl.
Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
ありがとうございました。
So, wir können wieder auch in die Survive Bar gehen. So, warte mal. Dann holen wir uns erst die hier.
This brings back memories.
I feel so.
Yeah.
What?
I've had a-
No.
Na komm, wir helfen mal. Gucken, welche Stufe die haben.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. All right, let's finish it together. We only need one shot.
No begging for mercy now. What's the holdup? Yeah, give him hell. Bring it on. Double the trouble. Double the flame.
Hope you're ready.
Follow my lead.
Nice. Diesen Plätze aus dem Nichts über mich hergefallen haben. Vielen Dank. Immer wieder gerne. So. Wir müssen wieder auf die Hauptstraße.
I want to. I'm up. Oh.
The things are going well.
So, hier haben wir noch eine Erinnerung.
Feels like just yesterday.
Okay. Dann müssen wir nochmal hier hin.
Well, let's get started.
Okay.
You're going to regret this.
I won't.
No begging for mercy now.
Try and stop. I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Jo.
Follow my lead.
I got it.
Nice.
Hope you're ready. You're going to regret this. They didn't stand a
Nice.
I'm ready.
Okay.
This brings back memories.
I know. Okay. So. Müssen wir aber dahin. Beziehungsweise... Ja doch, den können wir einsammeln und dann gehen wir nochmal kurz zur Bar.
Can't get up.
I will just.
No problem.
Oh, Scheiße.
Hmm? Aha.
Was hat jetzt die Erinnerung? Ah, hier.
This brings back memories.
Well, okay, I guess.
Das ist ja klar, ne? Dass sie jetzt genau dahin müssen. Aber wir haben es doch geschafft.
Come on in.
Hi. So, da. Drinkling, jawohl.
Is it true? You said
Fortune. Yeah. Hard, so.
it doesn't. Huh? You're,
Yeah, you're right.
so it's
So. Da haben wir nochmal Part-Time Hero.
I think I.
begging for mercy now.
Try and stop me.
Oh, oh.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
I'm not backing down.
Let's do it.
In for the kill.
You're wide
Ja, richtig.
Now we're talking.
Hope you're ready.
Follow my lead.
Okay.
You're going to regret this. Try to walk this.
Here's a reward.
No begging for mercy now. Watch this. Hope this hurts.
Try and stop me.
I won't hold back.
Let's do it.
Okay, der ist schon mal raus.
Have fun with this.
Right. It's my turn. Out of my sight.
Jawohl.
That topic. Learning more every day.
Hell yeah.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
Remember, stretching's important.
Ja, das ging ja nochmal gut. Glück gehabt.
Hey, Hamako-san.
Well, if it isn't Sayako.
My club's doing okay. What about your place?
Now, if you're doing okay, then we must be. Not much to do during slow hours, you know. Anyway.
I've only recently arrived in town. My name is Taichi Suzuki.
Come on now.
Huh? What fake name?
Don't play dumb with me. That awkward introduction of yours made it so obvious.
Was it really that awkward?
Maybe it's better if we just cut the bullshit with her.
Oh, I see how it is. Everyone's already in. Fine. I'll play along.
I guess there's no fooling you.
Don't take it too hard, sweetheart. Stay in business long enough in this town and you'll...
Yeah.
This is Hamako-san. She's been in She's like the underbug. Suzuki, he's even...
Enough.
And how do
I'm sure.
Ichi.
All right.
Just you and me?
What? I'm not gonna eat you up or anything. Oh, are you too busy to have one cup of tea with an...
All right. Let's have that cup.
Now we're talking. Head on upstairs.
Is this your shop?
Sure is. On the outside, we're an eating house. Normally, you'd be serviced by some girls. But if you're looking for that kind of special treatment, come back another time. Of course, I'll have to charge you for that.
No, I'm fine.
We're what society would call a shady business. Remember that politician, Rio Aoki? A few years back, he came to a Jinsho. He made this bold claim that Bleach Japan, the MPO, would build shelters. Said that girls who work in places like this, and their families, could live there free of charge and get job training. Sounded like a brilliant idea. Now that's real philanthropy, I thought. He even told me I could be the dorm mother. So I was near ready to sell this place off.
Why is this place still standing?
Because that shelter was a bald-faced lie. Rio Aoki's true objective was to gain popularity and gather votes by wiping out the gray zones and everyone in it. I made my girls go to a shelter, but it ended up being a mousetrap. Lion's lair, actually. Now they were all arrested and deported. The ones working here now are all new. The kind of girls who come work for me don't even have family back home. That's why they stay here in Eugene-sho. I was duped all because I was careless. Now I have no idea how any of those poor souls are doing.
I see. Sorry to hear it. But it sounds like you had no way of knowing that happened.
But the thing is, I should have known. Ichiban and them saw right through Rio Aoki. They even had their suspicions about the shelter. Now they tried to warn me, but I still went and got myself fooled. I even yelled at Ichiban, telling him not to doubt Aoki's good intentions.
You're not the one at fault, Hamako-san. It's Rio Aoki.
I know that, sure, but...
Aber?
Never got to apologize to Ichiban for yelling at him. Now it's been years since, so I completely botched the timing. And knowing him, he might not even remember that one minor detail. So I wondered, maybe I don't need to apologize. And I never stopped wondering since.
Is that why you decided to confide in me? So I could be your messenger?
Come on, I'm not that shameless. Nah, I just wanted someone to hear me out, I guess. But there's no way I could tell Namba or Sayako. Nah, I don't need them seeing me weak and vulnerable.
Then you thought I'd be a good confidant?
Well, Ichiban respects you, doesn't he? And you were with him until recently. Anyway, did he say anything about me while you two were off in Hawaii?
Maybe he did mention something, but I just don't recall. Sorry.
Gotcha.
I don't think I'll be much help to you, unfortunately.
Sorry for taking up your time on my petty little issues. I feel bad.
Don't worry about it. We all have those nagging doubts in our heads. You're not alone on that. Even if you want to forget, you can't. Because you never got the closure you needed.
Closure. When you get to be my age, you're always gonna have unfinished business.
Right. I feel the same way. But recently, some things came up in my life that got me thinking. Tying up all those loose ends made me realize that you ought to live and let live. Find joy in the bonds we forge. But it takes work to maintain those relationships. If you feel like you've wronged someone, then you need to make things right. Especially with Kasuga. He's far too used to being overlooked. If you consider him a friend, I hope you can show him that you won't disregard his feelings.
Of course I won't. After all, that man once called me one of his allies.
Good.
Think I get why you've got Sayako and Sun Hee waiting on you hand and foot.
They're doing what? Did you really have to put it that way?
Well, at any rate, I do feel better after talking to you, Suzuki-san. Now I'm actually looking forward to the next time I see Ichiban.
That's so. Glad to hear. Also, the tea was delicious. I should get going now.
And don't tell Psycho or anyone about this. You hear? After all, I'm supposed to be some hardened old ghost. So I can't have them think I've gone soft.
Don't worry, I can keep a secret. Thanks for the tea. And take care.
Taichi Suzuki, was it? Whoever he was, he must be a great man.
Oh, geil.
I remember this.
Okay, so. Guck mal, hier haben wir noch einen. Das ist auch ein Bindungsgespräch.
I need to get back.
You-
Yeah, my
Yeah, good. All right.
Da vorne ist noch eine Erinnerung. Na komm. Die Suppenküche.
Feels like just yesterday.
So. Da haben wir auch noch eins. Da sollten wir warten, bis die Kollegen da weg sind. Hier ist auch noch eine Erinnerung. 2 Stück. Da ist auch... Ach du Scheiße.
I mean, yeah.
Things are going well. Never knew there was a club here. All right.
All right.
Ooh, and our.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, things are going well.
Immer noch kein Bingo.
This brings back memories.
So. Okay, da sollten wir nicht hin. Wir müssen noch mal ins Revive. Können wir einen Drinklink nämlich machen.
I'm still getting.
Und dann sollten wir erstmal zusehen, dass wir... Ja gut, wir gehen die Hauptstraße zurück. Guck mal hier. Hier haben wir noch 2 Gespräche und eine Erinnerung.
After seeing the
No,
great. Yep.
you know,
Nice. Danke. Nein, nein, nein.
I've got some more fight in me.
come on in.
Da bisher. Okay.
Hey there.
Right.
Danke, Aschken.
It's gotta be hard calling me Suzuki all the time. You can call me Kazuma if you want.
Oh,
Okay, okay, okay.
Talk.
oh, cool.
What can I... Well, you...
So, wir wollten nur die Verbesserung. Können wir auch direkt wieder... Ja. Richtung Ichibans
I'm in
Wohnung.
good shape.
Ghetto Blaster.
I'm still there.
Ich fand's ja nicht schlecht, nur zu schwer.
Remember, stretching's important.
So.
Oh, this you
All right. I've really gotten to know them.
Gut, jetzt könnten wir wieder, glaube ich, ins... Ah ne, brauchen wir doch nicht. Obwohl ich hinterher schon auf leicht gestellt hatte. Ja.
Feels like just yesterday.
Wenn Stufe 4 von Kiros Seele erwacht, wird die perfekte Deckung im Schlägerstil verstärkt. Okay, so. Genau, wir gehen erst nochmal hier hin. Genau, hier noch die Sachen einsammeln. Warte mal, da drüben ist noch eine Erinnerung.
Yeah, sure. I'm clever.
No. That's nostalgic.
So.
Not a scratch.
No, my you're
Things are going well. Our bond's getting deeper.
Warum sind die denn hier alle so stark? So. Auf zur Wohnung. Oh, warte, da können wir noch was einsammeln. Warte mal. Wie hieß halt schicke Visitenkarte, ne? Dann wird das irgendein Ausrüstungsgegenstand sein, oder? Warte, guck mal, er hat noch nichts. Für was ist die Gasmaske? Hebt Vergiftung auf, okay. Stichfeste Platte, hebt Bluten auf. Keine Ahnung. Da war da noch ein Safe? Ja.
Should I open it? Open.
Okay. Das ist doch hier bestimmt so ein... Ein Honky-Honky. Na klar ist das besser mal rauszulassen.
Curious, son. Over here. Got a nice
you do.
Oh,
Hey, if you...
Well,
well.
My
Okay. Wir ruhen uns aus. So, wir sollten tagsüber für Number an irgendeine Brücke gehen, ne? Treffen wir, müssen wir ein Taxi nehmen. Wir wollen zum Büro des Hero-Clans. Ich kann dir den Weg zeigen. Okay. Büro des Hero-Clans. Da. Da müssen wir hin. Das werden wir auch zuerst machen. Wenn wir da noch hinfahren können, können wir. So. Aber das müsste dann, glaube ich, mit Number der letzte Drinklink gewesen sein. Und dann kriegen wir die Trophy für ihn.
To most people, this is just another bridge over a dirty river. It's more than that to me, though.
Yeah? Well, I think anything can hold sentimental value.
I've spent a lot. I do. It's almost
This too.
I'm being. I've been. No.
Namba. Thank you.
Well. Oh, hey.
I doubt I'm likely to. You too, Namba.
Ein Foto mit Number wurde zum Bindungs-Bingo-Bildschirm hinzugefügt. Jetzt geht's. Aber keine Trophy. Mann. Ja, gut. Warte mal.
Oh.
Hm?
Ach, das ist doch hier der Dosen-Rally-Typ, ne?
Ah, hm? Aha.
Light as a feather.
Oh, warte mal.
Hey,
Um.
what's that?
Da haben meine Äuglein noch was
Should I
gesehen.
open it? Nice.
Sieht aus so für Auftragskiller. Okay, wir sind aber kein Auftragskiller vom Job her. So.
Oh.
Okay.
Matana. Oh. Oh.
Gucken, was wir dafür kriegen. Taschentücher. Ja, genau. Das war ja wie im Vorgänger, ne? $24.000 Punkte brauchen wir. Boah. Liest du dieses Buch, kannst du deine Seele verbessern. 20.000 Punkte.
Matana.
Krass. So.
Oh.
Ja, wir machen mal hier Dosen sammeln.
Let's go. Mine for the taking.
C-Rang nur.
Didn't do half that.
Okay,
I actually slept well
Gut.
last night.
dann haben wir das zumindest schon einmal gemacht. Haben zwar nicht gut abgeschlossen, aber...
No. Is this?
The Seiryu set up shop? Yep. I'm sure it's hard to swallow, seeing your clan's former headquarters like this.
Guess it must have gone vacant after the Great Dissolution. Now here they are, the new owners.
Ijincho's just not big enough for them anymore. That's how fast the Seiryu clan's growing. It's like they're quietly taking over. Hearing about it's one thing, but seeing it in person's another.
Kiryu-san?
Unbelievable. The symbol of the Tojo clan falling into the hands of outsiders. To think I'd live to see the day.
Let's go. Standing around won't get us any closer to the boys in charge.
Kiryu-san, maybe hang back for now. You get caught here, it's all over. The same for Sunny, I suppose. Guess it's up to me to sort this out. Hey, good day to you. My name's Nanba. I heard Sawashiro-san might be around.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, well, you see, Sawashiro-san and I go way back. He actually paid for my trip to Hawaii the other day, so, I thought I'd swing by and say thanks.
Nobody told me he was taking any appointments. Now kindly get gone.
Oh, don't be like that. What's wrong with popping in and saying hello? Besides, there's something important we need to ask him.
Look, I can't let you through. And I already told you why.
Oh, come on. Then how about you set me up a meeting with Ebina-san? You know, your captain? Why, me and him were having a chat just the other day. All you gotta do is tell him Nanba's here.
What part of no don't you understand? You're trying to get yourself killed, pal?
I'm Narasaki, lieutenant of the Seiryu clan. Seems here there was a slight misunderstanding. Allow me to set things straight.
Finally, someone who can talk some sense.
I have instructions from Captain Ebina. You're all to be welcomed as our guests. He also said there's no need to ask your name.
Really, Narasaki-san? You gonna take him in?
They say the newbies don't know jack shit, but I didn't think it was this bad. How could anyone not recognize you? I'd like to personally apologize for this dimwit.
I want to talk to Sawashiro. Where is he?
You'll see him soon enough. But first, please come in.
Was für ein Empfang.
That's him.
Allow me the pleasure of welcoming you. It's truly an honor. I am Sawashiro of the Seiryu clan.
Didn't expect you to roll out the red carpet.
My apologies if we caught you off guard. However, we felt it was necessary. After all, with the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance now gone, it falls on us to become the banner for Yakuza all over the country. Such a task requires the utmost prestige. It's perhaps the only way to bring them all together.
Right. So line up the troops and have them stare down your guests. That's your idea of prestige.
You'll have to forgive us. Well, there's little use in standing around out here. Captain Ebina is waiting for you inside. If you follow Narasaki, he'll lead you straight to him.
I don't need a guide.
Is that right? So your mind's still intact, huh? Glad to hear at least that's still worth a damn.
I'm sorry, what? Do you know who you're talking to?
Hey, take it easy, Sachan.
We can keep this up if you really want to. But fair warning. If you're just testing your luck, pick another day. I don't have time for games.
Ja, so möchte ich auch mal zur Arbeit kommen. Müsste ich mal bei mir auf Arbeit so einführen, ne?
You've gotta be kidding me.
Und reden wir jetzt über den Arsch mit der Sonnenbrille? Ach ja, der heißt, glaube ich, Narasaki. Solche arroganten Pisser gehören einfach dazu. Lass es nicht an dich ran. Du hast leicht reden. Ich war bereit, in den Krieg zu ziehen. Ha, schön, dich auf meiner Seite zu haben. Das ist also das Hauptquartier des Tojo-Clans. Also, war, meine ich. Ich bin auch zum ersten Mal hier. Verrückt. Das erinnert mich an das Parlamentsgebäude. Da waren wir in der Grundschule mal bei einem Ausflug. Du willst sagen, ein Yakuza-Hauptquartier sieht aus wie das japanische Parlament? Gewagter Vergleich. Hey, das sollte keine Andeutung sein. Geht mir nur eben einfach so. So wirken beide so repräsentativ. Hauptsache, dir ist klar, dass das hier kein Schulausflug ist. Sorry, bin abgeschweift. Ebina wartet wahrscheinlich im Konferenzraum auf uns. Der liegt oben. Hey, das ist dein Revier. Geh einfach voraus. Okay, gucken, ob wir hier noch irgendwas Schönes haben. Nö. Ansehen.
Oh.
Und erkennst du das? Wir haben im Club auch so kleine Arrangements. Aber so viele können wir nie ausgeben.
No.
Wäre eine gute Deckung, falls sie anfangen zu schießen. Okay.
Excuse me.
So früher der Oibon des Tojo-Clans, oder? Nur sehr kurz, bin bald ausgestiegen. Also eine sehr kurze Amtszeit, was? Gab es dafür einen Grund? Wenn es um die Yakuza geht, ist der Oibun des Tojo-Clans doch die Creme de la Creme, oder? Höher geht es nicht. Ja, das habe ich mich auch gefragt. Sicher. Als ich jünger war, habe ich schon von einem Leben mit viel Geld geträumt. Aber dann, naja, habe ich etwas gefunden, was viel wichtiger ist. Ob das die richtige Entscheidung war, ist schwer zu sagen. Ach so, bereust du es denn? Ich weiß es nicht.
Excuse me.
Weißt du, auch wenn die Vergangenheit dich... Weißt du? Auch wenn die Vergangenheit dich belastet. Du hast ja noch die Gegenwart. Du musst nur daran glauben, dass du bisher die richtigen Entscheidungen getroffen hast. Nanshan. Und es ist auch gar nicht gesagt, dass die heutige Situation dadurch entstanden ist. Ernsthaft. Und hey, wenn du mal jemanden zum Reden brauchst, ich bin hier, okay? Ich habe sogar geholfen, Ichibans erstes Date zu organisieren. Freundschaftliche Ratschläge sind meine Spezialität. Würde das nicht das Gegenteil beweisen? Danke, wenn es mal soweit ist, behalte ich das im Hinterkopf. Wir gucken uns erst noch mal hier um, bevor wir da reingehen.
Yes.
Entschuldigung.
I'm fine.
Curious.
No.
Excuse me.
Okay, wir gehen da jetzt hin. Bevor die nochmal so grimmig guckt. Da wären wir. Wisst ihr, bei unserem letzten Gespräch dachte ich wirklich, wir könnten Irina vielleicht vertrauen.
It's you.
Da war die Lage anders. Seid einfach vorsichtig.
Well now, maybe I should have led you here after all. I was starting to think you got lost.
Shut your mouth. If I needed you around, I'd have said so.
The Tojo clan's 4th chairman. I can only assume you don't care much for what we've done with the place. However, you should know this building was all but left to rot. We took it upon ourselves to restore it.
I take it you're Ebina?
I am. And I presume you're familiar with Sawashiro-san?
Yeah. Although, I've never seen him with the same pin twice. You're supposed to be behind bars. But I see that's not the case.
I'm flattered you've heard of me. It's quite an honor, Kiryu-san.
Go on. Take a seat.
Kiryu-san?
I can only hope you're willing to talk. But maybe you ought to find a different chair first.
What? Excuse you?
That chair belongs to the head of the Tojo clan, and no one else. Take my word for it. A lot of blood's been spilled over just the chance to sit where you are now. Maybe you don't mean any offense, but you're not even close to earning that spot. And I'll be damned if I play along.
Bastard! You better watch your fucking words!
It's all right, Narasaki.
Captain.
This was to be expected. In fact, I'd want nothing less from a man of his stature. Let's try this again. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Now then, shall we get started, Kiryu-san?
I see the Seiryu clan's grown quite big. With all the Yakuza left behind, it's no surprise. And your goal is to help them along?
Yes. As I'm sure you're aware, the civilian world is far from forgiving to our kind.
Okay, but what about all those people who were able to make it, yet you pulled them right back in? Sunhee here has plenty of data to back that up.
Perhaps that data's oversimplified. There's rarely, if ever, a smooth transition back to society. What a Yakuza needs more than anything is structure, stability, and the means to make a living. So for them to join our clan is a temporary measure on that road to rehabilitation.
Want to know what else I hear? That you're moving operations to Hawaii.
You have keen ears. Queen of the Komijul indeed. At any rate, you could say we're blessed to have a business partner there.
Business partner?
Not sure if you would know, Kiryu-san. Our biggest source of income right now is storing waste that can't be disposed of. However, I can't take any credit for that idea. Someone else had thought it up, and they'd been doing it in Hawaii long before I met them. That would be Palekana, a local religious group.
What? Polikana?
They're also the ones who helped Akane-san escape to Hawaii 40 years ago. I take it you've already heard of them.
You could say that.
If I can step back a moment. I needed Sawashiro's reputation in order to set the second great dissolution into motion. And while he was still behind bars, he confided in me one of his deepest regrets. That was, of course, about Akane-san. As such, the more I learned, the more interest I developed in the group that brought her to safety. And as I dug deeper, I learned about their waste management business. There's a special island Polycana owns where they run a facility quite similar to ours.
You must mean Nele Island. Is that where Polycana stores its garbage?
That's right. And when I reached out to them, they were extremely generous with their knowledge. They understood our objective as cleansing the sins of society, and even offered to take in former Yakuza on our behalf.
So you're saying all the fresh new faces in the Seiryu clan are getting sent to Nele Island?
Correct. Everything that's happening in our Yokohama warehouse is simply a precursor to that. Right now, our joint venture with Polycana is our top priority.
But I thought Nele Island was sacred to them. I hear only a select few of their followers are allowed to set foot there. Yet you plan to dump your Yakuza on their shores?
I see you've done your homework. But yes, we've already worked out the details together. Besides, all our men will be doing is transporting the cargo by sea and unloading it off the boat. As it were, they'd hardly be leaving footprints in the sand. A far cry from desecrating their holy land, wouldn't you say? Polycana understands this as well.
Never guessed religion and the underworld would ever go hand in hand. Aside from that, why'd you send Kasuga over to Hawaii?
I sent Ichi to Hawaii for one thing. To reunite with Akane-san, who said she wanted to meet him. So whatever becomes of it, it's got nothing to do with the Seiryu clan.
Sawashiro, are you aware of what's happening to Akane-san right now?
What do you mean?
She's being hunted down by gangsters, all on Polycana's orders. But their real target is the girl she has with her. And if they're caught, they won't make it out alive.
Impossible.
Is that true, what you just said?
I take it neither of you knew?
I can assure you we did our due diligence in researching them. After all, they're integral to the Second Great Dissolution.
So you're saying we're making this up?
I'm saying flinging words at each other would be pointless. Do you have any proof you can show us?
Well...
That said, this is coming from none other than Kiryu-san. We don't mean to make light of that. How about you give us some time? We'll look into Polycana once again.
What would you do if Polycana turns out just like what I told you?
I'd rather not make any speculations at the moment. As the Tojo clan 4th chairman, I'm sure you, of all people, understand the weight of a Yakuza's words.
I see. And if that's your stance, I think we're done here.
Thank you for the visit and for the valuable information. Perhaps when things settle down, we can treat you to dinner.
Yeah, let's hope that's possible.
Das wird immer verstrickter, ne?
Well, we sure showed their asses. Can't believe you got Sawashiro acting on his best behavior.
Seriously. And even though we were deep in Yakuza territory, I didn't feel scared one bit.
I don't know. Doesn't feel like we got much out of it.
No? But didn't we at least learn that the Seiryu clan's connected to Polycana?
Right. But we're still left to wonder whether Abina really knows what Bryce is up to. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I suppose.
By the way, you think up anything else for the bucket list? You didn't forget about it, did you?
No, I remember. And you know what? Maybe it's because I haven't been to HQ in a while. But I just thought of something important.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it might not be the fun
Warum?
activity you were thinking.
Was gibt's
I
da?
want to pay my respects. Some people who were close to me.
You know, I think that's terrific. Mind if we come along?
I'd be grateful if you did. Might get a little gloomy without some company.
I'm happy to hear you think
Ja,
of
was willst
us
du denn
that
holen?
way. We'll do everything we can to support you, Kiryu-san.
I know you will. Thanks.
Then let's go. I trust you know the way?
Yeah, let's catch a taxi.
Okay. Zolle deinen Respekt.
Sorry to drag you all out here. Let's say we head back.
You're all done?
Yeah. I managed to clean up their gravestones and talk to them a bit about my life.
If I can ask, who were these people?
Well, they're my family. Of course, none of us are blood related, but it's never been about that. And it doesn't make them any less precious. Every time I come here, I get this strange feeling. I've always been the type to rush in and never think ahead. So I assumed if anyone was gonna die first, it'd be me. Yet here I am now, talking to them, even though they're long gone.
Kiryu-san.
I come to pay my respects for the first time in forever, and who do I see? Almost like Kazuma himself had a hand in it.
Date-san.
Long time no see. Gonna guess your buddies there is safe.
Oh, yeah.
An acquaintance of yours, Kiryu-san? Wait, doesn't this mean your cover's blown?
No. He's good. If anyone's aware of anything, it's him.
I take it you must be Detective Date?
And that would make you Sunhee, the so-called face of Ijincho. Never could stay away from trouble, could you?
I think we'll be heading back, Kiryu-san. Looks like we've got some catching up.
Bist du noch da?
Appreciate that.
Hey, no worries. You fellas enjoy.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare off your new pals. But hey, what are the chances? I say we catch up on old times. That is, if you've got time.
Sure.
Sure.
Been so long since the two of us have had a sip, I figured it ought to be here. And speaking of a sip, that one's all you get. Meanwhile, I'll be helping myself to the bar.
Greedy old drunk? You sure Mama won't mind?
Just so happens today's her day off.
Then I guess we'll leave it at that. Thanks.
You're getting thin. I admit that caught me off guard.
Really? You can tell that easy, huh?
Well, yeah. When it comes to studying you, I hold a Guinness World Record. So, is it that bad?
Yeah. And when the doctor found out I was running around like this, he nearly burst a vessel.
Let me guess. More nonsense from the Daidoji faction.
In Hawaii, there was a girl who reminded me of Haruka. Her name's Lonnie. She's just an innocent kid. Yet here she is, running for her life. All for some asshole's convenience. I can't help but want to save her.
Sounds like something you'd say. Always putting your neck out for others, aren't you?
Well, with the clock ticking, I'm supposed to be enjoying my final moments. At least according to Namba and them.
Sure. You've never been the type to look after yourself.
Well, there's been a lot on my mind, now that it's come to this. Looking back, I almost didn't make it. When Nishiki and Yumi died, I thought, if only I could go with them. But what stopped me in the end was actually something you told me.
I said something that important?
You know damn well you did. Don't you have someone precious to protect? I figured that must be what's pushing me still.
In that case, you can't clock out just yet. After all, you want to protect that kid, right?
Yeah.
Then now's the time you get back your gusto. Still free to stick around a while?
Come on. How long has it been? I'm sticking around whether you like it or not.
That's the spirit.
Welcome back, Kiryu-san. Hey, how much were you drinking?
Not much. Only had one glass.
So was everything okay with your friend?
Yeah. What's more, we agreed to meet up every now and again, like back in the day. Hope that's all right.
Of course it is. Just don't go overboard with the booze, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You sure about that? I don't want to find you passed out somewhere.
I see you're not gonna go easy on me. Fine. You have my word.
Well, that's that. We should head back to Kasuga's apartment for the day.
Warte, wir holen uns erst den Safe.
Should I open it? It opened.
Schutzsichere Weste. Okay.
No problem so far.
Guck mal, da ist ein goldener Safe. Kommen wir da so rein?
You know how these like what? I mean,
well,
what?
dude.
But,
Jawohl.
I think I see something. Should I open it? Nice.
Hast du mal dem Auge?
I've got some more fight in me.
Warte, das Gespräch, da will ich auf jeden Fall noch mitnehmen. Wir gucken auch noch, ob wir hier weiter sammeln können. Ah, okay.
Son, don't you need all right. I've really got to know them.
Okay. So.
I'm ready to kick ass.
Ja, alles gut.
This brings back memories.
Alles gut. Okay. Ich würde sagen, machen wir jetzt hier die rechte Seite, ne? Schauen wir mal, wie weit wir kommen. Oh Gott.
I'm fine.
Psycho.
Well, and
Things are going well.
So. Luxusmantelladen. Silberarmband. Purpurhut. Alter. Ich meine, geile Werte, ne?
ありがとうございました。
Aber...
Okay.
Nee. Die sind online. So, 1000. Ah,
Gosh, are you sure? Hey.
na klar. Schätzchen. Für dich nur das Beste. So. Ja, aber so viel wie ich weiß, betraf das nur die Leute, die die Deluxe Edition hatten. Weil die ja schon eher zocken konnten. Also früher anfangen konnten zu zocken. So. Gucken wir noch, was wir hier haben. Und dann müssen wir gleich nochmal in die Bar, ne? Ja, guck dir das mal an hier. Ich weiß nicht, ob das eine gute Idee ist. Warte, ich speichere nochmal kurz. Ja, genau.
I remember this.
Jetzt sind mir zu viele Gegner. Zumal die lila sind. Da haben wir jetzt noch keine Schnitte.
View of the Ferris.
You-
And on the
All right.
So. Ja, hast du davon auch die PS4-Version?
This area's packed. Oh,
no, it's
sounds things are going well.
Jawohl, wir kriegen Bingo.
Our bond's getting deeper.
Nice. Oh, fuck. Ah, okay.
these flowers.
Yeah.
No. Oh,
All right.
No problem so far.
Ich hoffe, wir werden hier in keinen Kampf verwickelt.
That's nostalgic.
there's so maybe
Yeah.
I might.
Things are going well. I've really gotten to know them.
So. Dann auf zu den nächsten. Oh, Scheiße. Oh,
Forgot to look before I crossed. I need to be more careful.
Ups.
You ever go?
Yeah,
Yeah. No.
that's out.
All right.
Alright. Nächster Bingo.
Our bond's getting deeper.
So. Dann haben wir hier noch einen. Alter, ey, wie schnell die Controller leer gehen, ne?
This mahjong parlor's pretty high end. You're good at the game. This
Let.
Fuck.
You play?
I'm
You. Things are going well.
Jawohl.
I've really gotten to know them.
Oh, there's that's I did and
All right.
Jawohl.
Our bond's getting deeper.
Da könnten wir nicht... Ah, und da können wir auch noch nicht hin. Scheiße. Okay. Gut. Warte mal. Wir könnten aber mit dem Taxi hinfahren. Hattest du schon reingeguckt oder ist jetzt das erste Mal? Oh Gott, oh Gott. So. So, eine Erinnerung.
This brings back memories. What?
Yeah.
Things are going well.
Okay, dann haben wir den. Dann müssen wir hier runter. Da sieht's aber auch nicht gerade gut aus, ne? Aber geht.
Feels like just yesterday.
Okay.
No, yeah.
All right.
All right.
I've
Let's
really gotten to
go.
know them.
So. Da müssen wir hin. Da lang. In der Hoffnung, dass wir schneller sind als die. Jawohl.
Ah, that takes me back.
So, dann haben wir den. Hier haben wir noch ein Gespräch. Vorsicht, ich komme. Ah. Oh.
I notice it's been pretty...
I actually really...
Huh.
Well, I...
Things are going well.
Nächster Bingo.
Our bond's getting deeper.
So, pass auf. Wir müssen dahin. Aber wir gehen bestimmt nicht durch die Gasse, weil da kommen uns nämlich wieder welche entgegen. Nein, ihr seht mich nicht.
Yeah, maybe if you...
Ja gut, ist auch Vollpreis,
Have you
ne?
heard?
Legendary, you say?
Yeah. Ichiban, the dealer. Oh,
Here's a...
okay. Okay, Kiryu-san. The weapons dealer is usually just down the
All right, let's see what he's got.
Pam, pam. Aber da waren wir gerade schon, ne? Ich meine ja nur. Geh zum Waffenhändler.
Did you bring this crowd to me expecting This isn't how we do things in the underworld.
Fortunately for you, I tagged along. So if you...
But
He's my...
I guess
Hey,
Oh.
Chow.
you asked.
He's...
Let's. It's a
Even...
not.
What?
Hey,
No,
stop.
whatever it is.
Oh, I told.
Chow, are you prepared?
On the contrary, Sonny. Not only if we're,
I hear...
if I.
Ja, ist ja gut.
If I'm worthy enough, they'll treat me like a customer, right?
Sure.
Are you sure you'll be all right?
Business, divorce can't...
Jetzt müssen wir gegen ihn kämpfen.
Let's.
Well,
Okay.
get started.
Let's go!
My turn. I'm not backing down.
Something wrong?
Try to block this.
Der ist Stufe 32. Dreckiger Bastard.
Have fun with this.
Wahnsinn. Aber wir haben Tech-Team.
Count on you, Kiryu-san.
Right.
Bring the noise.
Ready when you are.
Okay, guys.
Much better.
Das war ja ein cooler Angriff. Let's go. Hau mal einer rein.
In for the kill. Stay down.
Nein. Okay.
You want some?
Wir brauchen den Verbandskasten.
try this again.
Follow my lead.
So. Pass auf.
You're gonna get stoned.
Fahr zur Hölle.
I'll cut you to shreds. Gotta stop the bleeding.
I'm not backing down. Try to block this.
Here's a reward.
Let's do it. Okay.
Wanna play, do we?
Kommt näher. Kiro, bist du drin? Ja, ne?
Watch this. Don't mind me.
Right.
There's just no way to fight. What a blast.
This will be tough.
Wer ist dran? Sie.
Something wrong?
Die hat keine Heilskills. Ich habe keine. Ah.
What's the hold up?
I'll cut you to shreds.
I'll make it work.
Are we?
What? Have fun with this. Ugh, here's a breather. Cheers!
Here we go.
Want some? What? Get serious. My blood is boiling.
Try this on the side. Let's really shake things up.
Halt's Maul, ey. Geh mir auf den Sack.
Sorry to drag my feet.
You're gonna get stoned.
Behold hell!
I'll take one.
Nein.
This is the worst. Watch this. Don't mind me. Here, hurl.
I don't know about this.
What's the hold up?
This ought to help.
Deep. There's just no way to fight.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
My blood is boiling. Healing up.
That's better. Oh, gotta stop the.
Ah, Gott!
Don't mind if I do.
I'll cut you to shreds.
Ja.
Oh, that's a lot of blood. What do I do? What? Yeah, give him hell! Bring it on! Double the trouble! Double the flame! All good. I won't hold back.
Let's see.
Der was?
Use it.
Thanks.
I'll give you a ring later. Gotta stop the bleeding.
This ought to help.
What's the holdup?
Tot. Fuck.
Damn it. I can't let it in here.
Let's finish.
Show me what you got.
Let's do it.
Get serious.
You're gonna get stomped.
What's the holdup?
In for the kill.
Ja, konnte man sich angucken, war jetzt aber nichts Besonderes.
I'll cut you to shreds.
Here we go.
Ach, sie ist das. Okay.
I'll pick you up.
What an eyesore.
Warte mal, haben wir denn jetzt noch, Ja, haben wir.
Yeah.
You want some?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
What's this?
Nö, ging auch so.
Allow me. My blood is boiling.
What an eyesore. You're gonna get stomped. You want some?
Right, Gnarly.
I'm not backing down.
Ist aber auch keiner schwach, ne?
You got that? And that's it.
No. I have to stop the bleeding.
Alter.
I could heal first.
You're gonna get stomped.
My blood is boiling. Want some?
Try to block this.
Here's a reward.
Tot.
Right.
Let's do it. Something wrong?
We're not done here.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
What's the holdup? Have fun with this. It's showtime. Come Here we go.
Watch this.
Here we go. Now, counting on you, cheery son.
Yeah.
Bring the noise.
Ready when you are.
Okay, guys.
Back in the game.
I won't hold back.
So. Das Problem ist, irgendwie taugt das alles nix, ne?
I'll give you a ring later. Something wrong? I'll cut you to shreds.
It's my turn. Try and stop me.
I'll take you on.
Try this on the side.
Yeah.
What's the holdup?
Right, Darwin.
Got no choice.
What am I for? You're gonna be in a world war.
Healing up.
I have to stop the bleeding. This will be tough.
I'll take you on.
My blood is boiling.
What's the holdup?
Let's see.
Here.
Thanks.
Guck mal, und zack geht der direkt wieder auf uns drauf.
Okay.
Blöder Wichser, ey.
Right, Darwin.
Something wrong?
Have fun with this. It's showtime.
We'll fight to the end.
Okay. Das Problem ist,
Check this out.
I'll cut you to shreds.
Gotta stop the bleeding. This is no way to fight.
Might as well.
No, this wound keeps opening. I feel so heavy.
wir kommen ja gar nicht mehr raus aus dem Hallen jetzt.
I can still fight. Now then.
Yeah. Yeah, give him hell. Bring it on. Double the trouble. Double the flame.
Okay. Ja, die kannst du ruhig angreifen, ist nicht schlimm.
I have to stop the bleeding. I should heal first.
Nee, warte mal. Wir brauchen mit ihr MP. So.
Better treat this.
Steve, sorry to drag my feet.
Das wird zu riskant.
Healing up.
Okay.
No begging for mercy now.
All good. Follow my lead.
Give him hell.
I'll cut you to shreds.
Das ist so lächerlich, ne?
Not out yet. Might as well.
Dreckiger Wichser. Hallo.
Allow me. Healing up.
Let's play again.
What a blast. Here we go.
Was soll ich machen?
You got this.
Alles gut. Alles gut.
Got no choice. Might as well. We have a win. Doing better than I. Learning more every day.
Moving up in the world.
There's more where this came from.
Alter.
Looks like a.
What's the...
Mine.
As far this is in mine, you said I expect. You're pretty.
Was that? Yeah.
Good.
Puh. War ja easy. So. Lass uns doch mal gucken, ob der was Schönes für uns hat, ne? So. Oh, nee, hier wird nichts einfach gekauft. VIP-Mikrofon. So, Skills, Number, versteckte Flasche. Ich habe nicht genügend MP. Gegenstände.
Not bad.
So. Ja, hier ist ja auch wieder eine Quest dann, ne? Also so eine Aufgabe, meine ich. Machen wir erstmal das jetzt hier.
That's nostalgic.
Guck mal, aber die eine Seite schon fast voll.
You've been
Well,
not all they're welcome. There's
Yeah.
we
It's the
We-
oh. Oh, that
Okay, haben wir den auch erledigt?
I don't say.
Yeah.
So what's with? Oh,
Yeah, and cheese.
oh she. Oh.
She does it, wasn't? I mean,
Yeah, it's it is.
what? Hey,
Okay. Würde ich sagen, fahren wir jetzt erstmal mit dem Taxi zurück in unsere Wohnung. Ja, guck mal, haben wir Bürgertaxi die Quest auch abgeschlossen. Beziehungsweise die Herausforderung. So. Wir ruhen uns aus. Ich habe heute ein bisschen Zeit. Vielleicht kann ich einfach mal machen, wonach mir ist. Ich gehe eine Runde spazieren. Okay.
Hello,
Kiryu, Date here.
Dante-san.
I'm in a Gene show at the moment. Come out with me. We should talk. Don't try making out like you're too busy.
Is this important?
That bucket list thing you were telling me about before. I've been mulling it over ever since. Got me thinking I have too much unfinished business myself.
If I can be of some help, I'll come.
There we go. See you soon.
Where should we meet?
Rose Blossom, the cabaret club. I'll tell the bar to expect you. Right, I'll be waiting.
Okay. Was hast du denn bitte in einem Hostessenclub nach Offenes zu klären? Naja, ich werde es bald erfahren. Das Rose Blossom also.